To change the password or to set the password for root user, the command we are going to use is passwd password. Okay, so it will ask you to, when you give this command, it will ask you to enter a new password. Try to give a new password. So then now you want to see when this password or when this root user is going to expire. If you want to get the info on the age of this root user, you are going to use a command called chase -l. See here, you are going to see all the details. So usually root user will never expire. But if you want to set an expiry date for your root user, how you are going to do that? So we have a single command, so we can able to use that command, chase -i root. So it is going to prompt for few parameters here. First thing is minimum password age. Let's say if I'm going to give the minimum password as a password age as 5. So the user should wait at least 5 days to change the password again. It is applicable only to non-root users, that is normal users. So it is not applicable for root users. Root user password you can change at any time. That means root user, as a root user, you can change the password at any time. Maximum password age. So I'm going to give it as 90. So that means this password is going to expire after 90 days. So remember, I'm telling that only the password is going to expire after 90 days. That means, so after 90 days, you are going to prompt for password change. Okay, so the server will prompt for a password change. So you need to change the password after 90 days. So this is going to last password change that is going to be today. Just ignore that. Password expiration warning. So I want to, if I give 5, whenever my password is going to expire, it is going to give a warning to me that, so after 5 days, your password is going to expire. Password inactive. So password inactive here is, for example, after 100 days, my password has been expired. Only my password has been expired. Okay, so even after your password has been expired, you are able to log into your account. That means you can able to log into your root account and you can able to do all the operations. Okay, that how many days it is going to allow is based upon this password inactive. So let's say if I going to give it as 5, after 90 days, so you have a grace period of another 5 days to log into your account. If you can't able to change the password, if you are not able to change the password, or if you are not changing the password after 95 days, your root account is going to lock completely. And account expiration date. So this is the main important one. So whatever the value you are going to, whatever the date you are going to give as part of here. So for example, if I'm going to give it as 2025 1102. That means I'm asking that, I'm telling that, so 2025 11/2 of November 2nd 2025, if I'm going to set my expiration to my root account. So if I'm not going to change the password, if I'm not going to change the password before this date, your account is going to completely locked out. You can't able to even log in out. You can't able to even log in out. So let's say I have done all the changes. Now I want to see what are the changes I have done. Okay, how I have set the expiration to my root account. So I'm going to use a command called chase -l root. See here, the last password change happened on November 2nd, and the password expires on Jan 31st, 2024. It's just a password expiry. So after that, you will be prompting to enter a new password and password inactive. See, you have a grace period of 5 days. Okay, so till this you can able to, till this February 5th, okay, you can able to log into your account. Account expires, which is on November 2nd. So that means after this date, you even can't able to log into your account. So that's a final expiry date to your root account. Minimum number of days I have given an explanation to you, and 90 days I have given, and number of days warning. So you are going to prompt for a warning that, okay, so after 90 days, so you are going to prompt like, okay, so you are going to, your password is going to expire. So you need to change the password. You're going to enable, you are going to get a prompt like this.